Hey, this is WNBA Talk, and I'm your host, Jay Irvin, and let's get into it.
A knack for the basketball when it's anywhere in the paint.
We're
Offensive
talking about
rebound, you can
Candace
get a tip
Parker.
on it. They just find a way to get a hand on the possession. Parker.
Parker.
Stevens gets it over to Candace. And then Candace decides to take it all the way. And she got fouled.
Candace Parker showing that she still got another gear, puts on the Jets, and blows right to the rim with a tough finish.
Parker guarded by Bonner. Double team, put it up and in with her left hand.
Now, I've said, and I'm saying that Candace Parker is the greatest WNBA player of all time. Now, she just showed you some defense, some offensive moves. She can handle that ball. She can shoot the three. She can dish some assists. She can do a lot of things. But let's keep going. Let's keep seeing what she has to offer.
And the ball inside, in particular where Candace Parker is matched up with just about anyone on her back. This is the kind of zone she's in.
Like that tenacity. I like that. Here's the
Parker,
three I talked about.
They gave her too much space.
Gave her too much
And
space.
she makes them pay.
Yes, sir.
The last 5 quarters and however many minutes we've seen to play Candace Parker in this series have been incredible.
Here, back in 08, and then did it in game 1 here. And continues to produce.
Stop that.
I mean, this is a one-on-one move against a very good defender in Alyssa Thomas, but what Alyssa
One has a couple of them tonight.
Again, in my opinion, Candace Parker.
On 12, taking it right to Mason, and then
Greatest
Candace Parker comes
WNBA
over
player
and
of
gets
all
the block.
time.
alongside Stewart and Thomas.
I like that
for
block.
some reason, she didn't get
Check
voted
this
at
out.
center, but we don't have time to get into that.
This is the pretty basketball because she's seen stuff like
Yeah,
this.
speaking of power, the assist is the number one weapon of Chicago's offense. They were number one.
Candace with a little clear out. Oh,
Chicago to send an extra, Connecticut to send an extra defender here on Parker. And Heidemann doesn't really commit to it.
Candace working on Bree Jones. Fade away, got it!
For the WNBA record.
Goes the three.
Said it's time to separate the pros from the cons, the platinum from the bronze, and Candace Parker.
So Joe McEwen from the.
Now, I said she's the greatest WNBA player of all time. She showed you her prowess on the offensive end, her ability to pass the ball, get down the court, shoot the three, all of that. I'm comparing her basically to 3 other players, and those 3 other players being Maya Moore, Breanna Stewart, and Diana Taurasi. Now, when it comes to those 4 players, including Candace Parker, one thing about all of them, they all won a championship. At least one. Yeah, they've won several, but at least one championship. They all have been WNBA Finals MVPs. They all have that in common. They all been WNBA All-Stars. Some of them several times. Candace, I think 7 times. 6 times for Maya Moore. 4 times for Breanna Stewart. So they've all been that. They've all been rookies of the year. All of them. All 4 of them been rookies of the year. So I give that to them. But something separates Candace from me. They all have that offensive skill. They all can shoot the ball. They all can can be unstoppable at times. But I want to share something else. I'm going to keep going and show just a little bit more of Candace and her skills. Now, she showed something earlier in the clip that already point to what I'm getting ready to share with you. But I believe she's going to show us again. Watch this play right here.
Northwestern in the building. The double on Alyssa Thomas and another easy pass to Jonquel, but this time Parker breaks it up. Pass to Jonquel has been there on several possessions for Connecticut.
There you go. There you go.
Thanks for watching ESPN.
And when it comes to Candace Parker, for me, because they all have that skill, that offensive skill they bring to the court. They've all been MVPs. They all been won championship. They all did those. They all been rookies of the year. But what separates Candace from the pack for me, she has a high-level offensive skills, but her defensive skill. She's the only one out of that bunch that have been defensive player of the year. So that means she handles it on the offensive end, but she also handles it on the defensive end. The other thing that she's done that they've never done, she's a three-time rebounding leader for the league. Neither one of them of the other three have won the rebounding title. Not once. She's won it 3 times. Other thing that she's done, she's a 2-time block leader. Neither one of the other 3 have ever won the block title. She's won it twice. So she has 2 awards that she's won multiple times, and they haven't won it once. Now you can say, well, hold it, Maya Moore is only 6 feet. Candace Parker 6'4". Deandra Rossi's only 6 feet. I can't help that. Brianna Stewart, though, she's 6'4", the same size as Candace Parker, and she hasn't won the rebounding title or the block shots. But I'm just saying, out of all the things they've done, she's done those things. Now, I have to admit that Candace hasn't won a scoring title. Okay, but I know one thing, she can score the ball. I know one thing, she's been the MVP. I know one thing, she's been the finals MVP. I know one thing, she's been an all-star. I know she's on the offensive end, she's handling her business, but on the defensive end, she stands head and shoulders above the other players. She's just so well-rounded. She brings so much to the table. And she's not just going to bring it to the offensive end of the table. She's bringing it to the defensive end of the play. That's what makes Candace the greatest WNBA player of all time. Now, again, that's my opinion. I brought receipts to you. I'm asking you, do you agree with that? I would love for you to comment and let me know, yes, I agree with that, or no, I don't agree with that. And if you don't agree with it, share with me. Share with me in the comments why you don't agree with it. If you do agree with it, share some things that I left out. Not to bring either of their college careers into it. I just brought what they're doing in the WNBA because I said she's the greatest WNBA player of all time. I didn't say anything about college or anything like that. But hey, I just would ask you to please share in the comments what you feel about that. And with that, I really appreciate you liking my videos. I ask you to please, like and watching my videos. I ask you please like my videos and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And here I am again sharing my opinion. I like to bring some facts to it, and that's why I brought those facts concerning Candace Parker and all the awards that she's won, and some of the awards she's won that the other players didn't won. That validates it for me. So I just ask you, please share with me. Now, Candace Parker is not my favorite player in the league, so I'm not saying that because she's my favorite player in the league. My favorite player in the league I've shared with you before is Alicia Gray. I really like BG. I love some BG and what she does on the court. So Candace is not my favorite player, but when I start digging around and seeing what she does, I just conclude she's the greatest player ever in the WNBA. So I'm just asking you, share with our listening audience, who do you believe is the greatest player in the WNBA? And with that, I'm going to sign off. This is again Jay Irvin with WNBA Talk. I'll talk to you later. And I really do hope that you share what your thoughts is concerning the greatest player in WNBA history. Again, mine is Candace Parker.